Okay, I'm Matt. I'm going to be talking about YouTube in the classroom, more specifically some of the things you can do on it, some of the pitfalls of it, things you got to watch out for, and several reasons why you should use it in the classroom. Some of the advantages as well. So as soon as this slide switches. Okay, the first thing you can do is you can go on there and you can create your own user profile. This is actually my profile that I decided to use because it'd be easier. You can see your uploaded videos you've done. You can see your favorite videos that you've done. And this is just a showcase of whatever video you'd like to display. Here's some personal information over here. You can see people that have subscribed to your channel. You can see the people that have actually sent you friends requests. So in a way, it sort of integrates the whole social networking type deal. If you were an instructor using this, you could have your students be your friends on there, whatever, subscribe to you. As I said, you can upload your video files to YouTube. Pretty well any video format now is going to work with that. YouTube has partnered with several companies now that if you get so many hits on your video, you can actually make money on that. One of the things I like about it is if you have like a set curriculum or just a set playlist that you want to use for a week, you can actually pull these videos out if you have a profile, make your own playlist. It displays right across the bottom here, and everything's good. Some of the things you got to watch out for, so-called YouTube poop. It's not always labeled. You'll just get stupid stuff. This video actually has the Macarena playing. You also have to watch out for being Rick-rolled. You'll come across a very good link. You think, you know, okay, new scientific method, and you wind up with Rick Astley. You also have to watch out for flame wars. As you can read that over, I'm not reading any of that out loud, but that's one of the tamer ones that I've seen, arguments between people over the video. It has nothing at all to do with anything besides their own personal opinion. So, that being said, those being the major pitfalls, we're going to carry on to reasons to use YouTube in the classroom, since you now know what to look for, what to avoid, what you can do. Okay, the first reason is the selection factor. You have lots of topics, huge variety. It's very similar to TeacherTube in that you can get lessons from different colleges, different instructors. You've got science stuff, electronic stuff. You've got politics over here. One of my favorite things, since I'm a language major, is I've actually found The Little Mermaid, Poor Unfortunate Soul song, translated into 28 different languages in one song. You can find the whole videos in particular foreign languages. You can also find particular messages that may be important to your students.
Words, people use them to spread so much pain. Hearing what you say is driving me insane. Where'd you learn this, huh? You are being really lame. Sorry, I just don't agree. Stop the mind games. Mind games. Mind games. Sorry, I just don't agree. Stop the mind games. When you say that someone's gay, it makes me really mad. Why can't we just be different? Uniqueness isn't bad. You're fat, you're dumb, you are no one. Why do you even try? You are going nowhere, and it just say goodbye. Stop hating, stop hating.
So it's also great for conveying, like I said, important messages to your students. Another reason to use the differentiation factor. Just because we think standing up at the board and lecturing on all hour does not mean the students are going to enjoy that. YouTube incorporates the visual, the audio. If you want to get them doing a project along with the video, you can do that as well. Cultural aspect factor. As the cartoon says, trouble with the melting pot is that somebody always gets burned. On YouTube, you can always find somebody's different perspective on a topic that you're covering, such as politics is a major one, or as you saw in the Flame War, people's different opinions on Eminem. The engagement factor, that goes along with the differentiation. Instead of just lecturing, standing up in front of the class, you can show the students a video to go along with what you're doing, such as this guy, he's presenting the latest statistic, but doing it with interpretive dance, so it's going to keep people's attention. You also have the different perspective factor. So like the visual on the right-hand side there, right hand for me, left hand for you, the guy's either got a rare African scalp disease or a tree growing out of his head. You can find different perspectives all over YouTube. The sharing factor, if you are a teacher and you make your own video, make your own lesson, you're not only sharing it with just your students, you're also sharing it with the rest of the world, just as you could do on TeacherTube. The skill factor, that is going to reinforce and enhance student skills as well as teacher skills with the technology. I hacked into the computer school and changed my grades. Then the school turned around, hacked my computer, and deleted all my games. The time factor, what can I do? That exactly answers that question. YouTube it's very easy to use, very simplistic. You'll be able to know what you can do. You'll be able to know exactly what your students will be able to do. So there's no delay in trying to figure out what's going to be where. The space factor. I'm not disorganized. I know exactly where everything is. The new stuff's on the new stuff's on the top. The older stuff's on the bottom. You don't have to deal with the papers and the books anymore. If you know a particular lesson you're going after, it's all digital. It's all flat right there. And the price factor. While some things cost a lot of money, like gas, YouTube is completely free. So you can put your opinions up on there. You can do just about anything on there you could do on YouTube or TeacherTube and a little bit more. So, as you can see in this class, the students, I'm guessing this is an elementary class, are learning how to use chopsticks with a video off of YouTube. Overall, I'd say YouTube is a great thing to use in the classroom, provided you know what to watch out for and know how to properly censor it from your students.